Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the story of one of the NBA's most exciting young stars, Anthony Edwards. While you've probably seen him light up the court with jaw-dropping dunks and clutch performances, there's so much more to this rising star than just his game. In this video, we're going to uncover what makes Anthony Edwards not just an incredible player, but a truly remarkable individual. From his career highlights, personal journey that shaped him, notable accolades to relationships and tidbits, this is one story you won't want to miss. Let's kick things off by exploring Anthony Edwards' early life, challenges faced, and his rise to NBA stardom. Born on August 5, 2001, in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, to Krisha Yvette Edwards, his mother and his father, Roger Caruth, though he was largely absent from his son's life, Anthony Devontae Edwards, aka Ant-Man, was destined for greatness. But his path wasn't easy. After the heartbreaking loss of his mother and grandmother, Shirley Edwards, in 2015, it was his older siblings, Antoinette and Antoine, who stepped up and became his support system, raising him with love, strength, and purpose. Growing up, Anthony was a beast on every field: football, baseball, basketball, you name it. But when it came down to it, basketball stole his heart. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and 225 pounds, Anthony Edwards is a powerhouse at the shooting guard spot. He trained under the watchful eye of former college star Justin Holland, grinding with the AAU squad Atlanta Express, where he really started turning heads. In high school, Edwards made his mark, first at Therrell High, before transferring to Holy Spirit Preparatory School in 2017, where he exploded onto the scene. In 2018, he led Holy Spirit to a JISA Class AAA state championship, putting his name firmly on the map. By his senior year, Ant was a certified star. He earned spots in the McDonald's All-American Game and the Jordan Brand Classic, standing shoulder to shoulder with the nation's best high school talent. His rise was real, and the world was officially on notice. Coming out of high school, Anthony Edwards was a 5-star phenom, the kind of player every top college wanted. In 2019, instead of joining a traditional powerhouse, he made a bold choice, staying close to home and committing to the University of Georgia, becoming the highest-rated recruit in school history. That decision marked the beginning of a college career that was short, but unforgettable. From the moment he stepped on the court in a Bulldogs jersey, Ant was electric. In his debut game, he poured in 24 points, setting a record as the highest-scoring freshman debut at Georgia since none other than Dominique Wilkins in 1979. That wasn't just a performance, it was a statement. Over the course of the season, Edwards continued to dominate. He averaged 19.1 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, leading all freshmen in scoring nationwide. His impact was undeniable, and by the end of the season, he was crowned SEC Freshman of the Year. With NBA buzz growing louder by the day, Edwards made the leap. In the spring of 2020, after just one college season, he declared for the NBA draft, ready to chase his dream at the next level. In the 2020 NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves held the number, first overall pick, and with it, they made a franchise-altering decision. They selected Anthony Edwards, the explosive guard out of Georgia, a player with superstar written all over him. It didn't take long for Ant to show why he was the top pick. In his NBA debut in late December, he dropped 15 points, helping lead the Timberwolves to a win over the Detroit Pistons. It was a glimpse of what was to come. By March, Edwards was turning heads around the league, torching the Phoenix Suns for a then-career-high 42 points, becoming the third youngest player in NBA history at the time to score 40-plus points in a game. Edwards wrapped up his rookie campaign averaging 19.3 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game, earning a well-deserved spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team, becoming the youngest player in Timberwolves history to score 40 points in a game, a signal that Minnesota had found its new cornerstone. In the 2021 to 2022 season, Edwards raised his game, averaging 21.3 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 3.8 assists. In April, he exploded for 49 points against the Spurs and made his playoff debut in style, dropping 36 points in Game 1 against the Grizzlies. Although the Wolves fell in 6 games, Edwards proved he belonged on the biggest stage, The 2022 to 2023 season saw Edwards take another leap. He averaged 24.6 points and a career-best 5.8 rebounds per game. His consistent dominance earned him his first NBA All-Star selection in February 2023. Back in the playoffs, he broke another franchise record, scoring 41 points in a single playoff game against the defending champion Denver Nuggets. Despite his heroic effort, the Wolves bowed out in 5 games. Then came the 2023 to 2024, Ant's true breakout season. In April, Edwards set a new personal best, dropping 51 points against the Wizards. He earned his second straight All-Star nod, finished the regular season with a career-high 25.9 points per game, and for the first time was named to the All-NBA second team, joining the ranks of the league's elite. When the playoffs came around, Edwards shifted into another gear. The Timberwolves swept the Phoenix Suns in the first round, marking Minnesota's first playoff series win in 20 years. Then, in a grueling 7-game battle against the defending champion Nuggets, Ant was spectacular, including a 44-point performance in Game 4, resetting his own franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Now, Anthony Edwards' star is brighter, and his team, the Timberwolves, stands on the doorstep of greatness. Anthony Edwards isn't just making waves in the NBA, he's making his mark on the international stage as well. In 2023, he took his talents to the FIBA Basketball World Cup with Team USA. And he didn't just participate, he owned it. Starting in all 8 games, Edwards quickly became the driving force of the team, delivering standout performances that earned him a spot on the All-FIBA World Cup team, though Team USA narrowly missed out on a medal, finishing 4th. These accolades mark the Timberwolves' NBA star's climb to greatness. Anthony Edwards has been on a fast track to stardom. He burst onto the scene as SEC Freshman of the Year in 2020, then made waves in the NBA with an all-rookie first-team nod in 2021. Since then, he's become a 2-time All-Star in 2023 and 2024, with multiple Western Conference Player of the Week honors along the way. And the buzz isn't slowing down. Many believe he's on track to be an MVP contender in the near future. From college phenom to NBA superstar, Ant-Man's rise has been unstoppable, and he's just getting started. Now here are some of Anthony Edwards' most standout ventures beyond the game. Anthony Edwards is not just a rising NBA star, he's making moves in multiple industries. Off the court, he's signed major brand endorsements with Nike, Gatorade, and Beats by Dre, solidifying his presence in sports and lifestyle. Beyond endorsements, Edwards made his acting debut in Netflix's Hustle, starring alongside Adam Sandler. His role as a young basketball phenom showed he has serious potential in Hollywood. Besides, Edwards is also committed to giving back. Raised in Atlanta, he's actively involved in youth empowerment, hosting camps and supporting programs that provide education and sports opportunities for underprivileged youth. Lastly, on social media, Edwards connects with fans through his down-to-earth, relatable personality, building a loyal following across Instagram and TikTok. Through these ventures, Anthony Edwards is proving that he's not just a basketball talent. He's a multifaceted figure shaping a lasting legacy beyond the game. Let's peel back the curtain on the personal life of this NBA star. Anthony Edwards' personal life is just as dynamic as his basketball career, full of both triumphs and challenges that shape the man behind the star. At just 14 years old, Edwards suffered a devastating double loss, losing both his mother Cretia Yvette and his grandmother Shirley. In the wake of that tragedy, his older siblings Antoinette and Antoine stepped up, becoming the pillars of strength and guidance that helped shape his path forward. When it comes to his personal life, Edwards has been in a long-term relationship with social media influencer Shannon Jackson. The couple welcomed their daughter Aislinn in March 2024, ushering in a meaningful new chapter as parents. Anthony Edwards also has a daughter, Aubrey Summers, with Aisha Howard, a successful CEO and music artist. He continues to show remarkable resilience, balancing fame, fatherhood, and personal trials with strength and focus. As of 2025, Anthony Edwards' net worth is estimated between $15 to $20 million, thanks to his rookie contract and major endorsement deals with brands like Adidas and Gatorade. And with a max extension likely coming soon, that number's only going up from here. Here are some fun facts about Ant you might not know. Before going all in on basketball, Anthony Edwards was a football star, playing wide receiver and getting looks from top colleges. But the court called, and he answered. Off the court, Edwards is a huge video game fan, often kicking back with teammates and friends for some serious relaxation time. And if you thought basketball was his only talent, think again. Edwards is also a self-taught chef with a special love for cooking seafood, especially shrimp and crab legs for family and friends. Oh, and here's a fun twist. Edwards even dipped his toes into acting. He starred in the 2022 Netflix film Hustle alongside Adam Sandler, where he played a trash-talking antagonist and crushed it. Finally, a little personal tribute. Edwards rocks jersey number 5 in honor of his mom and grandma, who both passed on the 5th, carrying their memory with him in every game. That's Ant-Man, athlete, gamer, chef, actor, and full of heart. And that's a wrap on Anthony Edwards' incredible journey so far. Thanks so much for tuning in. Your support means the world. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and share it with your friends. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Ant-Man's rise, so drop a comment below. See you in the next one.